China targets Philippines with new hypersonic nuclear missile-armed submarines due to Typhon Systems. The South China Morning Post or SCMP recently wrote that the Naval and Merchant Ships publication in China, which is owned by the China State Shipbuilding Corporation, published a report which said that a new class of submarines is being built for the People's Liberation Army Navy or Plan of China, which are equipped with vertical launch system or VLS cells. These VLS cells can also be equipped with hypersonic missiles which are nuclear-capable, meaning they can be armed with nuclear warheads also. And these new subs and missiles seem to be aimed at the deployment of the Typhon Mid-Range Capability or MRC system of the United States or US in the Philippines, since the report specifically mentioned it. The report said that these new subs and missiles will allow covert strikes from beyond the range of enemy defenses, and will force enemy forces to spread out these defenses. The name and type of the submarine has not been revealed yet, but speculations from other news sources say it is likely to be the new Type 041 zhouclass submarines. One of these zhouclass subs reportedly sunk while under construction last year of 2024, but despite that setback, these subs will be one of the most advanced submarines in the world once they are completed. Aside from the VLS and hypersonic missiles, these subs are speculated to be equipped with both nuclear and conventional propulsion, which means they can switch as needed between the longer operating but a bit noisier nuclear propulsion to a shorter operating but a lot more silent conventional propulsion. My notes about this development: clearly China is now sending a strong message to the US and Philippines, and that is the Typhon MRC in the Philippines will be targeted with nuclear weapons also. China's problem with the Typhon is its nuclear-capable Tomahawk missiles, which can reach large parts of the populated areas of their country even when launched all the way from the Philippines. As I had made videos about several times already, these Tomahawk missiles were armed with nuclear warheads before, and while those versions have been retired and deactivated already, they remain in the US stockpiles and can of course be reactivated or repurposed if desired, especially in times of war. The idea of stationing these nuclear-capable Tomahawk missiles in the Philippines seems to stem from the supposed lessons that the US and its allies thought they got from the ongoing war in Ukraine, wherein they insist that if Ukraine had not given up its nuclear weapons, then Russia would not have started the war. That is just speculation. Of course, it is also possible that if Ukraine did still have nuclear weapons, Russia would have still attacked due to a nuclear threat from its enemies at their borders, and we would have gone into a nuclear apocalypse in 2022 or 2023 already. So now, these nuclear-capable Tomahawks are supposed to be a deterrent to China from invading the Philippines. Which is of course wrong, since China has no intentions of invading the Philippines in the first place. Our disputes with them are in the South China Sea or SCS and not our archipelago itself. These Tomahawks only serve to anger China, and a superpower like them will not back down. Things here will only escalate further. If we can appease and make friends with other countries who stole our territory, like Malaysia which stole Sabah, or Vietnam which stole Pugadisland, then we can make peace with China instead of facing nuclear destruction.